Good evening. Thanks for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Shannon Mowdy filling in for Mark and Whitney tonight. And we want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Of course, we couldn't be more grateful for the perfect weather for the occasion. So let's send things over to meteorologist Michelle Boss. And Michelle, how long is the sun going to stick around?
We're looking at pretty dry weather right on through the holiday weekend. There have been a few exceptions to this nice weather. A couple of spots like down across the Palouse and even down in Lewiston where they haven't quite enjoyed some of the drier weather today. In fact, Pullman has been kind of socked into low clouds and fog pretty much all day, as you can see on satellite and radar, and got reports of a few sprinkles, a few rain showers in the Lewiston area, just very, very light. But we've enjoyed sunshine here in Spokane and much of the rest of the inland northwest enjoying pretty quiet conditions. Here's a look at the visibility, and you can see Pullman still looking at pretty reduced visibility at 3/4 of a mile with some fog. Lewiston visibility is better, but they do have the clouds and a few sprinkles. If you're doing any traveling over the next couple days, even up in the mountains, you should encounter just perfect traveling conditions. Sunny skies over the Cascades, including Snoqualmie and Stevens Pass. Lookout Pass, no problems there, and dry weather and sunny skies for Sherman Pass. Temperature-wise, we did make it into the lower 40s in many spots today, but cooler weather is moving in, and so we'll probably see more 30s and less 40s. It's currently 40 right now in Spokane, 38 in Coeur d'Alene, 35 in Deer Park. Short-term forecast keeps the skies clear. We'll be dropping down into the 20s again tonight with a high of 39 tomorrow under sunny skies, and sunshine for Saturday and Sunday. Lows in the low 20s, highs in the mid-30s.
One Thanksgiving tradition for many is the Manito turkey trot. And of course, last year runners had to work their way through some snow. Wasn't the case this year, thankfully. Our photojournalist Nate Brand caught up with some runners out shaking their tail feathers.
Turkey trot, you like it or not, it's a turkey trot. Trot of the turkeys.
Turkey. Turkey. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Very jello.
Okay, man, you know I gotta bug you.
No.
Okay, what's with the costume?
It's a tradition. Wow, cool. Hey! Already won, by the way.
So cute. Okay, so another Thanksgiving tradition, maybe not so fun, is hitting the streets this morning. It is fun. New York City's 97th Thanksgiving Day Parade. An estimated 3.5 million people were in attendance. Take a look. Beagle Scout Snoopy was the first balloon to take to the skies this morning. This is the 9th version of Snoopy, the longest running character balloon with over 40 parade appearances. There were 25 balloons in all this year, guided through the city streets by hundreds of volunteers. Okay, so this is that Thanksgiving tradition that may not be as fun, the travel headaches. Take a look at the highways outside LAX this week. Every street turned into absolute gridlock. That looks like a nightmare. Hopefully you've already reached your Thanksgiving destination and you can just sit back and relax and be glad you don't get caught up in any of this traffic. This is another new video out of California tonight. The chopper point of view shows just how far this traffic stretches. Traffic reporter behind this video said it was one of the biggest backups he had ever seen. A little closer to home, let's take a live look at SeaTac Airport, where most people have boarded their planes and they are already hopefully at their Thanksgiving tables, so things slowing down a little bit there. A good reminder before travel ramps up again this weekend, be sure to check through everything in your luggage. Don't try to sneak anything past TSA. Here's a pretty good example of what not to do. This was found at SeaTac Airport today, a knife stuffed into a loaf of bread. TSA says no matter how cleverly you conceal items, their machines will find them. That person will now face a fine. Now let's take a look at some of our top stories. Charges have been dropped against Thomas Rousseau, the leader and founder of the white nationalist group Patriot Front, for his alleged role in planning to violently disrupt Coeur d'Alene Pride. 31 people were arrested in that situation in June 2022. Police found them in the back of a U-Haul truck armed with homemade riot shields and smoke grenades. The men were charged with conspiracy to riot, a misdemeanor. Several other members of the group were convicted earlier this year. And the Spokane County Prosecutor's Office will not pursue charges against a bail bondsman who shot and killed a man back in September. The bondsman was taking Chris Smith into custody for jumping bail on a burglary charge. SPD's Major Crimes Unit handled the investigation before turning it over to prosecutors. Spokane police tell KREM 2 News it was determined criminal charges weren't appropriate given the evidence.